Hello, kindergartners, and welcome to our last day of word work. It has been a privilege working with you in all of your word work these last couple of weeks and months, and I'm so happy I was able to do this with you because I don't know about you, but I had a blast. So, to end our last word family word, let's take out our word family book. Our word family this week is ag, right? Ag, the writing tools we are going to need today. Kindergarten red, first grade orange. We're also going to need one second grade yellow word and two purple fifth grade words. So we have 4 grade level markers or crayons today. Kindergarten, first, second, and fifth. And then, of course, we need purple already for our math, our purple punctuation, and math symbols. We need that for math symbols, but not right now. And then our pencils and space bars. Okay, looking at the cover of our ag word family book, looking to see if you've written a few ag word family words on the cover, or if you remember one, writing one now that you were thinking about maybe. And then at the very end, I'll make sure to add at least 2. I'm thinking of 2 right now that I can add to the cover of mine if you need some inspiration for some words that you can write on your own cover. Okay, turning to the first page. On Monday, we did the word tag, right? Would you like to play tag? You are it. We have a person running to tag this person and they're looking like, oh no, they're gonna get me. So you decided how many people are playing tag with you? Where are you playing tag at? What kind of game of tag are you playing? There's lots of different tag games. There's freeze tag. They're all leaving my head right now. There's one called toilet tag where you pretend to be a toilet and you flush yourself, or somebody flushes you to get you to or to unfreeze you, I guess. There's lots of silly games of tag. So you decided to add those details so that the reader knows more information about what's happening. Okay, reading through your sentences twice, getting that practice, and then turning to the next page. Okay, our word on Tuesday was the word wag. The dogs wag their tails when they are happy. How cute! There's a lot of first grade words in those 2 sentences. Okay, so our picture, I drew one dog wagging their tail, and then you made sure to at least draw one more dog. If not, you could do multiple, because it doesn't say how many dogs, it just says there's more than one. So you could have had 10 dogs on your page if you wanted. And then we talked about adding details like what's making the dogs happy, why are they wagging their tails, and where are they at? Are they inside or outside? So adding those details so that the reader knows what's happening more than what they read in the text. Okay, reading through those 2 sentences twice more to get the practice, and then turning the page. The word on Wednesday was the word bag. I cannot find my bag. Will you help me find it? You drew a picture of where the bag is hidden. I challenged you to find something silly, like maybe hidden in the oven or in the sock drawer or hanging out the window. I don't know, something silly like that. So you drew details where the bag is and yeah, adding those details so that the reader, maybe the person that is talking in the text doesn't know, but we know because we can see the picture. Okay, turning the page to yesterday's word or Thursday's word. The word was Flag. We have a flag in the yard. It waves in the wind. Right. Okay, so we drew a flag together, or you drew one on your own. You could have drawn one inside or outside. You could have added a house since it was in someone's yard. Added grass and flowers, maybe a butterfly. And what is on your flag? The details that are on your flag. Okay, reading through your sentences twice, getting that practice, and then turning to our last page together. Our word today is, I'm not going to tell you yet. You know you need to do the purple puncture, or purple, ag at the top, ag. I'm going to write it down a little bit lower this time, so I have room. Ag, line across the middle. Okay, once you have your ag and your line across the middle, then choosing the color for the word, or for the first two letters. Again, yesterday we had ag. We had 4 yesterday. Today we also have 4 letters in our word. So choosing that color, I believe I'm on orange for my backwards rainbow. Okay. The word today, this is something that somebody does. It's usually something when they're full of themselves and they boast about doing something. It might be full of themselves. It means like they're saying something, like, what's the best way to describe it? They're saying something about themselves that might not make somebody else very happy or feel very good about themselves. Maybe that person is rubbing it in. Another word for ag, they're magging. I'll give you a hint. The word starts with this letter. Did you get that letter? What letter is that? Right, a B. So our word starts with a B. Ag. Ag. Do you think you have an idea? Draw the second letter in our word if you think you know what it is. B. What's that letter? R. Ag. Brag. When you brag about something, you're usually boasting or you're talking highly of yourself. And a lot of times people don't like that. It's not something that people want to hear most of the time. But bragging is usually a negative thing. Yeah. So the word brag, I don't want to say a sentence because I think it would give away our sentence for today. I'm trying to think of maybe, okay. So I swam way faster than my sister. And so I bragged about it to her and I said, I swam 5 seconds. It took me 5 seconds to get across the pool and it took you 10. Something like that. You're bragging about it. You're saying you were better. So that is our word today. The 2 letters, ag, brag, B-R. Writing with your marker or crayon. Ag. Brag. Okay, we're ready to go with our first word in our sentence. The first word is a kindergarten word. My. Of course, writing with a capital M because we know first letter. My. Space bar. And the next word is a 5th grade word. My sister. S, right? My space bar, S, I, the vowel I, right? S, right. S-I-S, st, st, T. Sister. Most of the time when we hear an at the end of a word, there is two letters that make that sound. There's a vowel and E-R. Sister. E-R. We just wrote out a 5th grade word. My sister, we know this word. It's a 1st grade word. The word is will. Try writing it out yourself first. W-I-L. Think you got it? Right. My sister will, what's our word? Brag. Spacebar. Brag. We know how to spell because it's at the top of our paper. My sister will brag every E V It's got that 2 letters that make that sound. E-R. E-R, ever, E. That letter that we often see at the end of words that makes that E sound is a Y, right? I'm gonna squish that letter on here. My sister will brag every time. Time is a 1st grade word. T. I. You know that one. Long vowel. I. Time. M. Time. And then we wrote out the word Tim so far. What letter do we need at the end to make this become time? An E, right. E at the end, making the I become a long vowel sound. My sister will brag every time she, first, our kindergarten word, she, of course, spacebar, she wins. W. I. N. And wins. S. Wins. Purple, period. My sister will brag every time she wins. Purple, period.
I didn't get that.
Ooh, my iWatch is talking to me. Okay, purple, period. The next 2 words are kindergarten words. Always remembering if you need extra room to go to the back of your page. I do. Those are I do. Kindergarten words. I do. 1st grade word we have written already this week. Not. 3 letters. See if you can write it. See if you remember back to the other day we wrote the word not. 3 letters. Sound it out. I do not. Of course, spacebar. N. A. T. I do not Last two words are kindergarten words. Like it. I do not like it. Like it. I scooted my it over a little bit because it didn't have enough room. It. I do not like it. I'm going to do a purple exclamation point to make it give it more emphasis. I do not like it. But you can just say, I do not like it with a purple period. You decide. Exclamation point for me. And then I'm ready for my kindergarten word search. So finding those kindergarten words. See how many more or less we have than yesterday. Okay, I think I found all my kindergarten words. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so yesterday we had 7 kindergarten words. How many less kindergarten words do we have today? How many less? Right, we can think 7, and then how many do we need to take away to get to 6? 7, 6. How many did we take away? 1, right. There's 1 less kindergarten word today than there was yesterday. Okay, orange first grade words. We know one of them. It's an ill family word. See if you can find that word. Okay. Did you find it? Nice. Okay. Will was our first word. The next word sounds like if we left the E off the end, it would be the word Tim. But if we add the word E, then it becomes the word time, right? Time is a first grade word. Time. And our last first grade word is the word that we've already written once this week. Starts with an N. Not, right? Not. The word that starts with an N. Not. So our our first grade words, will, time, and not. Okay, our 1 second grade word. It's a word that starts with an E. It's in the first sentence. Do you see it? Starts with an E. What word is that? Every. Every. And then our 2 fifth grade words. The first word starts with an S. Right here. What's that word? Sister. Sister. And then our next word is that word that starts with a W. The thing she always brags about. Right. Wins. Wins. Okay, let's read it all together. My sister will brag every time she wins. I do not like it. Okay, we're ready for our last picture. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 people. I'm going to draw the person talking, so the person who does not like it. I'm going to draw them with their hands crossed in front of them, like they're going like this. I do not like it. And then I'm going to draw the sister with her hands up, like, yes, I won. So those are going to be the 2 drawings that I'm going to do. You can decide if you would like to follow along with me or go on your own. Okay, I'm going to start with the person who does not like it. So I'm just going to draw my stick figure here. Of course, need the head. And then their body, straight line down for my stick figure. They need 2 legs. You do 2 diagonal lines going the opposite way from each other. Leg, leg. And then I'm going to draw their arms like normal, going out at a diagonal, but they're going to be a little bit shorter because it's just going to be going to the elbow. So a little bit shorter diagonal lines, like a normal arms. And then I'm going to make another line going the other way. And it's going to make a triangle on both sides, but the line's going to continue past the body. I'll show you what I mean. So there's one arm. So it's making that triangle there, and it's continuing past. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing here and make another triangle. This is like their arms are crossed in front of them. Like they're going like this. They are not happy. So I might draw 2 eyeballs and then a frowny face. Because they don't like that. Okay, so there's the person that doesn't like it. And now the person that is bragging about winning. I'm going to draw another stick figure, so I need their head. This head's a little bit smaller. Head, and then my body, straight line down, and then 2 diagonal legs. Doop, doop. Here's my person. And then I'm going to draw their arms going upwards in a diagonal. Like they're going, yes! They're making a V with their arms. They're cheering. Yay, I won! I'm going to give them some eyeballs and a big smiley face because they won. Okay. So you are adding details like hair, clothing, what that person won. Maybe it was a game of chess, or maybe it was Uno, or maybe it was that the sister was the fastest at cleaning her room. Whatever she won at. And then if they're inside or outside, making sure to draw that setting or where the picture is taking place. Okay, before we end our video, I'm going to go all the way back to the cover and write the 2 words that I was thinking of for the cover of my Ag Family word book. I'm going to write in red since that'll finish my backwards rainbow. Started with purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and then I'll write my words in red. Okay, so we had the word tag, wag, bag, flag, brag. Those are our 5 words. Oops. Brag. The first word I'm thinking of is the word rag. Rag could be something that you clean up a mess with, something that you're okay with getting dirty, a piece of cloth that it's okay to get dirty. Rag will be the first letter in the word rag. R, right. R, and then my egg family. R, egg, reg. And then the other word I was thinking of is the word sag. Sag could be like a tree branch sags or bends down with the weight of snow. It sags like that. Sag. What would be the first letter in the word sag? S, right. S, and then my ag family. Sag. Sag and rag were the two words that I was thinking of to add to my cover. There's other words that can be added if you think about them throughout the week, or if you keep your book and you think about them a different day, add them to the cover, and then you'll always have those ag family words close by. Okay, everyone, again, thank you so much for watching all these videos with me. I've had so much fun making them, and Mr. Gallagher and I are going to continue for a couple of weeks with some summer thinking, some summer school thinking, and I'm going to continue with word work. So if you'd like to follow along, I'm going to keep making some, I think we're going to do 4 weeks. So I'm going to make 4 more word family books, and it's going to be for a lot of different schools and people. So the first video, I'm going to explain again how to do a word family book. So you might not need to listen to that because we've done it so many times. But if you want to listen, the first video will be me explaining it again for anybody who's new to making a word family book. And I'm also going to do rhyme game as well. So there will be more if you would like to watch during the summer. But if not, I have had so much fun working with all of you. And I can't wait to see you all next year as first graders. Okay, bye everyone, and thanks again.